Hey everyone, how's everyone? Today I thought what would be nice is, because what I'm finding when I'm coming up now is I'm coming up to do daily tasks that have to be done, like the watering the tomatoes, you know, like the weeding a little bit, making sure everything's okay. And I thought it'd be nice if you kind of just join us on a typical day, because I come up like most days I'm up just doing this kind of bare minimum, making sure everything's all right. And I thought it'd be nice to kind of join us on that. So come on. First job always is connect one of the hose pipes. Green one goes straight to the polytunnel. The yellow one splits and goes to two areas in the garden on either side. So we're going to use the green one first, and we're going to go straight in the polytunnel. Get that on. I know some folks haven't got on-site water and are just like, it's just the hardest blow ever. Do you know what I mean? That's just, it's lazy gardening to perfection. Normally, well, most every time, to be honest, I'll go and do the polytunnel first. The garden, they always see, even though it's like drier, it always seems I'll look after the polytunnel. And I think it's more because I've got more control over there, and I like to just keep things nice in here. When you're in the kind of the full grown mode, it is just a pleasure to come in here. Even, you know, just to see things that you've grown and you're drying out, even like the onions, but then to see the tomatoes, and to see them on a daily basis, how quick they do kick away, and you know, like the side shoots, that's always a great indication everything's okay. Is if them are flying, you know, you're picking every day, everything's all right. So what I do first is I always reach for this. This is ideal. This is one of those hose locks, extendable ones, and it just works a treat. Give them a good little water, these two. Always like try one as well. This is a good example of, it's been 2 days since I've came in, and that one there and that one was just probably a little tiny one, but they are just, you know, so all's well if you're getting them. Oh, there's another one. If you're getting them, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, they're a bit of a nuisance, but your plants are doing good if if you've got them, so that's brilliant. And then I'll just start at one end and just go right up with this. Once a week I'll get the buckets out and I'll give like a proper feed with Tomerite, but for all the other occasions, just water, plenty of water with this one. And I don't give as much water to me peppers. I like to just make them a little bit hungry for the water. That's what they say anyways, and so that's what I always do. There's one thing as well is, and I mentioned it when I actually put these plants in, that this year I deliberately set the actual soil pretty low down in the pots, just so I didn't like overflow the water. And again, you see the side shoots all the time, so I'm always kind of, so if you just excuse me, I've got something to pick. So watering's the first task, and then if there's anything that kind of needs doing, like a little bit titivating up, a little bit securing the tomatoes, and it's minutes where this is, I'd rather not do it than do it. So a couple of little, still love this. So a quick titivate it around, just make sure everything's all right, and make sure the door's not hitting the camera. Look at this, and this is how long is this one? Side shoot, never seen it, never seen. I'm up most days picking them. Man, they catch you out. So once all that's done in the greenhouse, then I can kind of have a quick look and concentrate outside. And what I normally do is, if I'm wanting something, that's when I pick on and I waste a bit of time. If I'm just coming to get in and get the watering done and get away, that's great. But as soon as I come and think, I'll pick a little bit of this, time, you know what I mean, that kind of 5 minutes up just doesn't work, and you end up spending ages here. So most times I'll just have a look, you know what I mean, a quick kind of scoot around and just make sure everything seems to be okay. And you can get that straight away, really. You know, you sharp notice if something's up. You know what I mean? I kind of straight away, when the birds were kind of attacking me cabbages, I knew straight away. You know, you can just tell something's happening. And today, everything looks normal. What I'm going to do is just set the hose pipe away and just water the tomatoes. I've got a little sprinkler system set up over there, so I'm going to do that now. But what did I say? Green for the polytunnel, now it's the yellow. Yes, actually, I stand this way because sometimes it shoots. But the yellow one, there's back pressure in it and it shoots out. So let's get that. Right, come on. What a little bloody tripod, they're getting soaked. So most times I'll just have the sprinkler on, if it's just, you know, just for a couple of minutes. But with the potatoes, I know I need to kind of give them a good water, so I'll get the hose pipe on them as well. And you've got to time it quick. This chard's looking great at the moment, mind you. That's one thing I've noticed with these back potatoes, because I've got them on the concrete, they have to be watered constantly. If you put them in the soil, I'm guessing they're a little bit, or put the pots on the soil, it'll be a lot easier. These ones are the Desiree, I'm not sure. It's funny when you pick up a hose pipe, you can't but help but just carry on, you know, like watering the whole bloody lot. And I'm, like I say, when I mentioned earlier on, I'm lucky that I've got, you know, like this hose pipe there, and then there's a different one, so I don't have to kind of drag it around the allotment, you know what I mean? I can just get to the stuff I want as quick as out. Because sometimes, you know what I mean, yes, you come up most days, but sometimes you just want to, you know, you want to watch the telly. We are watching The Bridge. We're on to season 4 now. They've only made 4. Oh, Swedish, Danish crossover crime drama. My God, subtitle for God's sake, it's fantastic. If my polytunnel is like the most important, then out here at this moment, these tomatoes are the next ones. These are I've mentioned it before, Crimson Crush. But these are the ones that I really want to work, because I want this wall to work for the microclimate. And as yet, everything seems okay. I mean, I've got them over there in the frame, and we'll go over there as well. But I look after these ones a little bit more than I look after the other ones, I'll be truthful. And these are fantastic. No things, Aldi, $3.99 for $2.99 for 3? No, for 4? I don't know. Anyway, now these get the watering can treatment, yes, because put a little bit something special in there as well. These seem to be doing marvellous, mind you. You know what I mean? I've cut the leaves off the bottom trusses as well. I mean, they're not growing as big as the other ones, but they're looking good. You know what I mean? They're looking healthy, so can't complain. So we're using hose number 2 system there now, and these again are the Crimson Crush. And they're doing just as good as them ones over there, I'll be honest, but I've got my heart set on them ones working. I'm tempted to pick one of these little ridiculous salads, lettuces, but I know, you know, they're growing to like a hard head, but just be nice to have one in a salad. That's a go. Little quick water everywhere, just while I've got the hose. Once I've done everything of the watering of the actual plants, I do 2 things. These are always the end the end of the day or the end of the session up here. I fill up this, I make sure this water butt's filled, and basically I just put my hose pipe number 2, yellow, I put that in there and just leave it. Then only in this kind of these say last few months, you know, these months of summer, we'll go harvesting, and I fancy a cabbage today. It's always nice to kind of, even if I don't want anything, I like to take something back. It's that kind of, look what I did, Melanie, you know what I mean? So I've noticed this cabbage and it's just starting to go like a little bit red on the leaves there, and I'm thinking I'll take that one. There's a nice head there. Whoa. Should have my knife on the side there. There we go. So once I've got my little tasty little morsel to take home, then that's kind of it. But the one thing that and I'm shocking at this, mind you, is, and I should do it more often than I don't, go around and check what I've left out. I left a pair of scissors out, I left my brand new secateurs out, and I left this little dibbler out. So, and I've even seen my hose lock, my water and spray thing still out as well. So anyway, that's a typical day that I come up. It's speeded up loads, you know what I mean? That's just for the camera, I've kind of just took me time there. It's took us about 2 hours. Normally it's about 5 minutes, check everything's all right. Look after yourself, take good care.